qua là cái anh Kutang tiêm nama ke anak, kutang raja ke anak, tang di dewan tar mencar punya mayadi, ane terlekat banjir deng kumana patin ke anak, kutang kau rela ke anak, kutang wawancara ke anak, kutang tuan ke anak, kutang jai berak.
When you got thing at a life, stay away. Chalka dear Lord, I'm happy today. Kalam Fark. The Ben more about you, Kulala, ten balu block, Wimba Jortar ten, more good, the real and Timantic. Yai near Kadangi. thing at life. What is your problem? Yeah, will stop calling me. Talmat kun bai tar ka ya ga to ba panun tu do ka ba Facebook dia ma ta se. Stop calling me. Next song.
You can't go, you can't Facebook of yoga. Cause you quite like you think book. Cause you quite long the good and can you know cook. We got kicked by Bungali a die. Wabu guy, cause you quite like the Facebook thing. You're by American, get jumped in. 1 year along, get jumped in, get the Rikiria, Bunagulu, get empty duck. Tanya, you know, put all the other Tanya, you know, put all the other Belade. Keep a jet young while you find the twin for you on the anime. Young by a Kirane Poch, Wabu guy, and let's call you by the first movie again. So we get it on, you know, Jebedian in the alley, no cabitin. I know you get a coy canali, Yagario, Genelli, until one really, you will go me back home. You don't talk a lot. You don't ban, you don't talk a warm. You don't cook, you don't talk a Facebook. You know, being Yaga wet candy, run around the lot. Run around the lot, I see the one, what you young right. That man could walk around there and yell at you by your move. Yell at you by your phone. That is a loom, go here, by. Jorda, who are you, Julel? We ran to the thing in Concord Bay. We are dinner and dead and yachting. Night to watch you, Lum, cooking on the Caro, Kadam Joy and a Yalti. I look at the moon, Bunarco, yes, so boy point, the little boy point. I am a panda, take ran a panda. You can't go, you can't Facebook of yoga. Cause you quite like you think book. Cause you quite long the good and can you know cook. We got kicked by Bungali a die. Wabu guy, and let's call you by the Facebook thing. Young by American, get jumped in. 1 year along, get jumped in, get the Rikiria, Bunagulu, get empty duck. Tanya, you know, put all the other Belade. Tanya, you know, put all the other Belade. Keep a jet young while you find the twin for you on the anime. Young by a Kirane Poch, Wabu guy, and let's call you by the first movie again. So we get it on, you know, Jebedian in the alley, no cabitin. I know you get a coy canali, Yagario, Genelli, until one really, you will go me back home. You don't talk a lot. You don't ban, you don't talk a warm. You don't cook, you don't talk a Facebook. You know, being Yaga wet candy, run around the lot. Run around the lot, I see the one, what you young right. That man could walk around there and yell at you by your move. Yell at you by your phone. That is a loom, go here, by. mora pel jarda ku war ji e julol wujeran ke den tayin kan kot bay ku ye ken randa de ne nyaiti na ku war ji lum ku kay nam ni karo kadam joy ne jajalti kalu ga de mo bu nyar koro ye so bo kon ye li bo kon bay de me pande ke ni ran pande
We are the only blessed. I walk the only blessed children of South Sudan. I can't go you can't go clad. I'll go right by. Go enough. Call here by Panjaj in Sudan. Go to quite a big door. I can't go you clad. But go pair go gooka. I hear good again. Malclad go back door Panjaj in Sudan. The next song. Akuac Wol. The second is in Juba with a blessing.
Don't read the gun chip. Don't read the gun chip. Peter Mo the gun chimnal. Joka go in moya. A chirikyo. Juga go in moya. A chirikyo. Bangoloy, pinya bagiriancha, kunin ko jiriancha, pinya bagiriancha, kunin ko jiriancha, pinya bagu ko jajam denka, ko jajam monjang o noera bangoloy, murule bangoloy, zande bangoloy, denka. Aja jot buo, pirken aja jot buen. Aja jot buen o pi derga aja jot buen. Yang ucipinya wo, bindeng wo, yang ucipinya wo, Kotoria wo, yang ucipinya wo, Bargazal wo, yang ucipinya wo, kawulwaj banyago gelwe ladala jampan dua cirian. Awulwaj banyago go, awulwaj banyago go, awulwaj banyago gelwe ladala jampan dua cirian. Aja jot buo. Pirkin aja jot buen tungki dari aja jot buen aja jot buo pirkin aja jot buen kalau wuli diganci kalau wuli diganci pir mo diganci nyal juga go yin monya ajirikyo bangoloy, 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 yo, bangoloy, yo, bangoloy, yo, bangoloy, bangoloy. Pinya bagir yancha, kunin ko jiriancha. Pinya bagir yancha, kunin ko jiriancha. Pinya bagu ko jajam denka, buka jajam monjang o noera bangoloy, murule bangoloy, zande bangoloy, denka bangoloy. Aja jot buo, pirkin aja jot buen, aja jot buen o pi der aja jot buen. Yang uci pinya wo, bindeng wo, yang uci pinya wo, Kotoria wo, yang uci pinya wo. Bargazalo yung ujipinya gawulwaj banyago gelwe la dala jampan dwachiria awulwaj banyago gelwe la dala jampan dwachiria aja jot buo irgen aja jot buen tungki der aja jot buen aja jot buo irgen aja jot buen yo wiliganchi Don't we ganchi? Kiri mo ganchi nyal, tuga go yin monya, chirikyo. Ogala ul nyak nyak, oga tujiba. Ogala ul nyak nyak, oga tujiba.
Emo kirial mit panapet emo kirial. Pinya bak kulel Akuac Wol. Ku mama mira. Kuloy. Peace iban Junub Sudan. Peace is here. Come and celebrate peace in South Sudan. Come for this beautiful country. Oh God, dear Lord, today is Sunday. So watch out before I preach for you the Bible. Then do the talk. This is Sunday. I don't want to open for you chapters.
Kamara cirka wow saken be barkazal wow ya ga wanya tana kwa dirgerin kamatore wanya dogeat gabeda maruf vidolo nyeten pu mol garanga kwar ya ga wunge yude go mariga kukel gede ya itenegi ben betien gen tiel kuyu madun nganyar pane duong metiel tori ngau mi wara kwar go chakrigen adriya chilumi dengukel ni pen kumatoru benana lingchan Imeri kinyan an paru kelu mariom marabadong ni chan ingaman nabadong ni chan nyara banit ade nyaru kel kebarni teri wan wayari nyebanan nyaw mari gunu awang ayadi du mari kinyeten turawit chu turi jakwara kwar paji wun ngoling aleng unying jon gerang wiungom apa nyaru kel ngayan ka gwaj kun chang dar ben ki ya pare gebeneling panan gen ku chuan uchiwe yere matur pi kun chenge uchiwe yere ke teri yere chuara buk uchiwe yere matur pi kun chenge uchiwe yere kamere dia jonuman Juba wai gen madude kenyeng motor chenge uchiwe yere chang dien pumal uchiwe yere matur pi kun chenge uchiwe yere ane pari dil madude ngai wi dom menerom ken motor ginne nga uchiwe yere matur pi kun chenge uchiwe yere rawiyom nyara ba nit de nyaru ke bar ni der yo won yari nyebanan yo meregun awang na yadi margi nyene nyaru tura wiku ya para kwa ni wan limam nyaru ke ngen ka ko yang der ben ya pare ben ni banan gen kun kuliyere ma turbi ke kuliyere ke der yi jor bu kuliyere ma turbi ke kuliyere kamare dia jon man jwa yi gen ma tude ke ni motor ke kuliyere kan ni bu mol kuliyere ma turbi ke kuliyere ene bari de ma tude ni dum ne rom gen motor ke ne nge kuliyere ma turbi ke kuliyere yang machatan kabinwen. Kakyo kaibere and the team in the pandanji and your dog. The legend will akiro mintan. Ajinda ayo wotya, mizuba yentan wutan. Ajinda ayo wotya, ajinda ayo wotya. Karamil kweng alitasin, jigara timbegao. Madon timbegao ni alikonya, anjinwal kuran chebe. Ajinda ayo wotya, karamil kweng alitasin, ajigara timbegao. Madon timbegao ni alikonya, anilum yo waloju. Now we buy. Panapanda kereji kong yu edit kara malwal ini senyai ran war chuadino wadi di chububi waka chububi amul bel kumba bai na widayum kabapali don't be a logo dirian kuman panatan kan jinda ayo watian mizuba yentan wutan jinda ayo watian ajinda ayo watian ta wunang panamawane na lalu iyayu Lumpi wing galang man by Rantuli Jagam Yuki, Moyin Lagan Group. Apologize, my brothers, my sisters. The winning bad number one in the room in the UK. Malum Ben so do. And you will go, my will go, my will go, my will go. Aye, what you're ready. And you will go, my boom, my boom, my boom, my boom, my boom. What you're ready. Where are you? Will you hear my yard? Now beg the song with you. Go with Salvakir, my yard. Cabin when. Kakyo kaibere, will jagu, will jirang majani tangu. Na benga song will you know, the will you go young machatan cabin when. Kakyo kaibere, and the team in the pandanji and your dog. The legend will akiro mintan kan. Ajinda ayo wotya, mizuba yentan wutan. Ajinda ayo wotya, ajinda ayo wotya. Karamil kweng alitasin, jigara timbegao. Madal du bengao ni alikonya anjin wal kuran chebe jinde ayu watya karamil kweng alidatin ajigara tin begao madal du bengao ni alikonya andilum yo waloji now we buy Panapanda kereji kong yu edit kara malwal ini senyai ran war chuadino wadi di chububi waka chububi amul bel kumang bai na widayum kabapali don't be a logo dirian kuman watiak mizuba jinda ayo watiak ajinda ayo watiak the wunang panamawane na la lumpi yayuju lumpi biyin galang man bai rantoli jagam yuki ngoyin lagan and you will go, I will go, I will go, I will go. Aye, what you're ready to and you will go, magum, 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 magum. What you're ready to where are you? Who will you hear my yard? Now beg the song with you. Go with Salvakir, my yard, cabin when. Come here, Kaibere, will you go? Will you young majority tango? Now beg the song will you know? The will you go young machatan cabin when Kakyo kaibere and the team in the pandanji and your dog. The legend will akiro mintan kan. Ajinda ayo watya, mizuba yentan wutan. Ajinda ayo watya, ajinda ayo watya. Karamil kweng alitasin, jigara timbegao. Padol du ben gaun ya likonya anjin wal kuran cheben jinde ya yu wata kana men kwen ya lidatin ajagarar tin kwe gaun Padol du ben gaun ya likonya andin yo lo ta wi bai pada panda kere ji kong yu edit kara malwal ni chenyai ran war chwadino wadi ji buwe wa kai buwe angul wel kumana bai na wi dayum kama pali don bi lo godirian kuman panatan kan jinda ya yo wotya ni ba yenten wutan jinda ya yo wotya ajinda ya yo wotya ta wannan panna mawane na lalum ya yuju lumpi bi ingalang man bai ran tuli jegem yubi ngwe yin lagan
This song is going for you. The inka pinga waka is special for you. Jakpi, waka kapot jara ka we become in donkey.
Nothing a wonder is it. A child go win much. The Monday na be oya rapia, kachayo go win mojo. The Monday na be ya Dubai, kachayo go win mojo. The Monday na be Buddha Mar, kachayo go win mojo. The Monday wanangko, nothing a wonder is it. In the panda, the Bubio, Little Goro Chat, Mama Goro Chat. In your day, you put your long navidia, you went quite in Chinamol, boy, you know. Yin jira mulla boy you mini yao Nabidia kesera nom chiri ting chimoy kon nom chiri ting chimoy kona ura cheng suit kumora de soup one vini with the mocheng suit two nyanma di feya ura cheng good kumora de good one vini with the mocheng rochat nyanma di feya nom chiri ting chimoy kona ura cheng suit kumora del soup vini with the mocheng suit nyanma bi feya ura cheng good kumora del good vini with the moy masul mama kongro chat nyanma bi feya nothing a wonder is it a chayo go win much Monday na be oya rapia ko chayo go win mojo Monday na be ya Dubai ka chayo go win mojo Monday na be Buddha Mar chayo go win mojo Monday wanangko na dia wanda ke to set nyan din wanda ke bobio le dala kongro chat mama kongro chat
Kwan ya Dubai, kwan we be ya London, kwan ya shopping, kwan ya shopping.
Young London boys crew entertainment. I never get down patel. When you Lord me
yar ma kurba wang loin be yo jam wona doing did a lot doing Jirko matiang dia enyane yok nyan dia kena tuji diamond ante birting nyan dia na ba jamu waye ya na rulo mi yar ma kurba wang loin be yo jam wona doing did a lot doing Jirko matiang dia enyane yok nyan dia kena tuji diamond ante birting nyan dia na ba jamu kalkwel gena nyon yuka da je bantum kalon ante na mama dinde kalkwel gena nyon dine ngau an janom wel don we don't ask who don't give don't sos I can call well when it's here don't ask who don't give don't sos I can call well when it's here hey in the piano what you want for wada you can know yani yiga joga ma kono ma yo yine nyan boy tibi oya go kibu hey in the piano what you want for wada you can know yani yine nyan boy tibi hey in the piano what you want for wada oya go kibu yani yiga joga ma kono ma yo yine nyan boy tibi doy dit kan wel de na nyan gene dew anje bane bay ban won ana jon jin mut ba wala jin garne anje bane bay ban won doy dit kal wel de na nyan gene dew anje bane bay ban won ana jon jin mut ba wala jin garne anje bane bay ban won tut gaw ka tok jara tingu bu na doy aya go jin tin ka yuk to nya jen nya kam wol ting dong jin mut ba ting wen na nya tut gaw ka tok jara tingu bu na doy yan tin ka yuk to nya jen nya kam wol ting dong jin mut ba ting wen na nya a wu de ko la gol ting bo de gan ma kwe aya go jin an jam no wel de na nyon a wu de ko la gol ting on ja wa ma juk an wa kan ti de mo ra ba jot ba jat wara joga ma ko me ra nya men dun de mo ra ba jot ba jat wara joga ma ko me ra nya men dun hey na bia ne wa ti ban fo ada ka nyan do yani ga joga ma ko ma jo hey na bia ne wa ti ban fo ada ka nyan do yani ga joga ma ko ma jo ine nyan ko ti hey na bia ne wa ti ban fo ada ka nyan do yani ga joga ma ko ma jo ine nyan ko ti Abasan kwa mela kubi kana kwelke na nywan ayamanda ye ne diaril Zena basan kwa mela kubi jol golo kana kwelke na nywan dinga meda ye ne diaril jol golo kana kwelke na nywan ameda war mai ina ne war mai
wada. You can't know. Yanni, you got your command. In your country. Hey, in the yard, what you want to wada. Put on the game and the current. Is it like that? Yeah, man. Amara Kirkawalsak. Facebook of yoga. Cause you like you think book. Cause you long the good and can. You know, local good. We got take by Kungali die. Wabu guy, Yali. Cause you like the Facebook thing. Young by American, get jumping. One year along, get jumping. Did the Riviera. Kunagulu, get empty duck. Tanya, you know, put all the Agabella. Tanya, you know, put all the Agabella. Chiba chijung war you pan the chun kujung on be a needing it. Young the buy and tirane coach. Wabu guy, Yalan, Kalabala, the red moving guy. So be general, you know, Jabby, the alley, Nom Gabitin. Rano ye get a coach and Yali, Yali, Yagario, Yali. Until Morelia, they get a bony bad home. You don't talk a lot. You don't ban, you don't talk a warm. You don't cook, you don't talk on Facebook. You know, being Yaga wet candy, run around Kuilan. Run around the Lord, I did the one, what you don't right. Then man could walk around there and yeah, like Jeff, you move. Yeah, like Jeff, you come. Tell you what, loom, go here, go by. Kadam jai ya jalti alu ka de mo bunyar koro ye so bo kon ye le bo kon bai de me pande ke ni ran pande Facebook, you know, being Yaga wet candy, run around Kuilan. Run around the Lord, I see the one, what you young right. That man could walk around there and yeah, like Jeff, you move. Yeah, like Jeff, you come. That look a loom, go here, go by. Chora tel chorda, kuwarji e julel. Ujeran kedente nyin kang kotbel. Kuyetin randa dene nyaiti, na kuwarji lelum kukailam nin karo. Ayana jajaltin. Alu gada mon bunyar koro, yeso buwa koy, yali buwa koy. Benjamin pande, keyi rane pande.
Quay chiên quê quay lan có một lần mom vậy bên phía ai nhá nó mà có được không chỉ do mà kia rồi đấy cái băm như thế này ya pir pa chả kia cho một pir you see this what happened. When you are free from stress, you put your stress on useless people and let them be stressful. You enjoy life. Pio ai ko kadek ku you ko inap siya ku en Juba. O wa kwa du to dal. Aspiala wayay. Kirma ya wayay. Junub Sudan wayay. Development wayay. Quay Qatar luôn, ký Facebook đi qua cái South Sudan. Chú bay chia lên. Ai cho bọn quay tạm nhà đấy. Ai leo quay cả là ba mô cả ngâm không. Quay thiên lên bê cái tuần đất. Quay ra biết đất. Quay là bị đất tuần đất. Ô gà liết tiếng rõ quay. Ô gà quay development and peace of Mama Amira. Ai chàng đi Mama Amira, you know welcome cái đi cho cả tung chia lên của gia lai kịp. Uwa nó quay kia nó chứ welcome. Anjilar kulala ngoi yin sur ka call kor ki kan sur ke kwara not ban a single day. Why? When I yin na call kor sur ka yen. Kaya na ba ja job chin ka we gal yak Junub Sudan. A gwet Junub. A call kor mama Akuac Wol. Mama akwala kwit gari al chale. Akwala kwit the second. Nga di ci dong raw wi ke basur ke yen basur ku jat Facebook itan ba bana kiw. Because you don't have topic. Areka karaga chin nera ngal Facebook arbo chirin sa kalwel ko mamali. Kuleke politician. What politics do you have? Media ran ngai ni no papa. It is for Jim, you make it to be for family. I jam them. That media is for Jim. It is called SBS Dinka. Australia, it is for Dinka, but you turn it to be a family media. And then you talk to me. When you turn what belongs to Jim to be yours. Ubar ban der ban ngal ko le kala ka de kwai ka ci sur. Am bi a yar wok Junub Sudan ten. Alat kai ku lo nya ko la ba an che fadi. Tere la ler ka chelu la Junub ku ni ci mo. I have a visitor. As you see, I am busy. Hello? Hello? Okay. Chui ba jam wadu. Bajeta tik. Lo kudu lo. Ya jor ko ngod lo bajeta. En no ku ban yu. Bajetin. If you are calling me, if you are watching me, no visitors for me today. It is for me alone. Me alone. Enjoying my time. Ajag them trong cầu. These people they don't know what is politics. They just make noise. Why is Sansa taking pictures of this? Why are you doing this? Why are you? Why? This is government supporter. SPLA, the future leaders of SPLA, we are the one. We wait for these people. We protect them. When they go, we will take over. We are here to cover them and we support them 24/7 because the Nina Yala SPLA. lo ku du no chokwe ga spele ko do ko lo ken na sia so ja den chang ko if you don't leave my name alone ko la nyi ba pandun chong du i bi na sia ma an che ko poli chana lo ni le you have 100 followers wala kam followers ku la ner tal ka ko la nyi jo ma ma mira i mi jal Facebook kan jo mo palmi da gwe je le ka ba lu report these days the lam duk thana bro dia New York du no me na la kiutin go ko le ka be na Canada ci be na Canada am bro dia New York na ko be na la kiutin Facebook live second tweet e ka de ba bakun wa bro tu BBC bo ka la jamte ba ho ka la ting with the news kudun chola ngat yidun da pin chol biara jak kila gena konti bi coronavirus kan jal ku yin bi jal lu continue with your criticism we will be there you will find us in BBC we are the one to respond for you inside BBC now the thing in a kwai garage but and dule kala ka ko ke ga job CNN you will find me there how good and you have to estimate your age and my age when we talk we are la jam ko dia bire ma pa ku ke dia bela ping because first of all na le ka chi bai no ko urin jak biara jak ur pir ku mora pir a wat ju bate kwa ban kwa na kwai ma chi bai no ku wa chi bai no ku wa jo re tere ju ba ko chin ni bai ku ni ma ban ku le ner ngol ka dam dun chale BBC ka ji kwen ji ni we ga bo yu kre a wo bu ke ga jo But na yo ra ju nyang bai ka ye ban ke ban bro ba ngom ka la ka lwel ke this is not your time the future does not belong to you ku ina jak den chang ko ba ni ba tinga i ben sura di ban nyai ba lu share ku ta mi al moin kwa la ni chu ke bin of sian ma imba ya la in the morning ku the evening ka ku du emba ya lwel ku du in the morning evening hours afternoon you will be my topic la kan ma ba diop ka bi ke yi ya ki find your level e yi mo ngore ka chitik e yin bortum ki bora gu bo na am yar boru ar ku bora ba go man wadu bora ida chir kana dier kono dier dit koino kuma sai da bi ban ye we ka ye le we ga tek bai ka lo ku du na jot pi je rot ku bora rot aja yuk den pi ku bor they are united Ari to kabar kazal they don't have differences. Our we ba quite give quite here. That division is not here in Juba. I was sitting yesterday. I was sitting with Bor, some few Twiggies, one Duke, and then some Equatorian. I sat with them here, boys, not girls. I don't sit most of the time. I don't sit with girls. Our urban. Who can mix? Who chika we ware watching their nal ke bit kun jito ke ubang ke lel kalau kun kok tak kai. Look by Ben take a goodbye Ben. If you are a politician, Erambe Bukwa Chok Day to Toka Karo. Kulela, I am a politician, vote for me. I want to bring change instead of using your tribe. Bijala Latim and Amatin, Fiji, my fruit by Hilat. Lakina, what are our community dealat? No, we are community dealat. Why do you abuse my community? If you don't abuse my community, I won't abuse you. But when there were communities, a lot of care boy, Pijalat, Yak, Twin of Talk, where I am Mutang, Kulaka, independent. Jimanama, quite I don't want to walk with. A walk with the chairman, but let a walk with the Gagadio Quack. No, I'm Benachola quite well. Kulu deal like any wrongdoers. And the people who are saying why is that quite being I deal with the wrongdoers. The peace, anti-peace are the one that I deal with. I have no problem with that innocent Equatorian, that innocent Nuer, that innocent Dinkas that are around in the country. I don't have problem with them. My problem is with you who are in the Western countries. You who are on social media, creating the hatred among the people of South Sudan. So they understand who is a quite. And I'm not even inspiring for position now. People that are still crying. I even a position now. We below minister. You even give me a position before I even talk about it. I don't need position. When you were that young then, and you was kuncham kaika. I need to deal with them. Imanambia a meeting. Whoever kunja youth organization, Jakalu formed. We will run jam. Get use of me now. This is a good time for you guys. A good time jin ka we ku ba bu ga rom ku na la ku yi ka jor we ka loy ku tor ka pe gar ku tor ku ga yin da e waden ku bi en us ka bi we ga yi right ku ba ga lui ka man right dun lanu jin ki le ka le ngen ki jwal organization de pal wundan biad war ka ga dom ku ke la dom dollar ku we ga ci dom na la we ga job bi ke pound hen amwen ki we ka tek tok na ri ka dollar a wari ku ka dom dollar a wari bi ga dom pound ku bitum ka kai ko. You can't create heaven inside the hell. It's not going to work. If these NGOs that we have around the country in South Sudan here think South Sudan is hell, then let them not create heaven inside South Sudan. They cannot create that heaven inside South Sudan. Yet our people are suffering. They need to make it equal. If it is job, it must be equal. If it is distribution of foods and services, it must be equal. But when they make it other people to be more special than others, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. Achievement can be run at a highest percentage. There is nothing called domination in NGOs. It is a non-governmental organization that is liable for welcoming each and everybody. Why is it giving other people and the rest are still standing still with no job, nothing? They are still searching for jobs. Kulewa nyu kala kalwel keke. Kunalwela kwa jam kalela kwa kwa lad. And this is how you brand me. I am a kwanja kwa lad Facebook. Kadi jibana let. Yin ke job turus kana you kai ya tingata live. What is your problem? You are watching me right here. If the dollar of South Sudan is increasing and they don't want to make our currency to be valuable for the public, then we also need to tell them let that dollar turn into pound. Lano NGOs are right by. The Tianke by Shelly by which local NGOs chicken support. Why are they not supporting other NGOs, the local NGOs that are inside the country? They are pouring money to the people who will fund the war inside the country, which is not right. We are not going to support that. If we talk about the people who are suffering, the suffering is not one side, it is the whole nation. Those who are saying that they displace them, the displaced is not only Equatorian. The displacement is all South Sudanese, including you. You South Sudanese who are in diaspora, you have been displaced. You need to come back. This is your home. So if you talk about the displacement, try to talk about yourself because you are still being called as refugees. Displacement of South Sudanese is something that we have been facing, all of us, all over the world. We have been displaced all over the world. And this is why we need peace in our country, so that we can return back and serve this country. We don't need to seek for Somalia, to seek for Ethiopia, to seek for Kenya and other countries, that neighboring countries, to come and help us. Here we are also strong by ourselves. We are educated. These Western countries giving you education but no job for you, then your job is in South Sudan. They expect you to come in your country and serve your people. They expect you to come here. Don't think that when you are not getting that job and you are a graduate, you still complain, why am I not getting a job? Yet I graduated a long time ago. I'm doing a job that is not benefiting me. Why don't you come here and work? We need to come back in this country. We cannot be depending on the Western countries every time. When we can't even find a job, then we need to link on something else. That is not going to work. Nilumu sawa ni sala baletna. Wajatu kumbugulu nasu ngali tu ikotorin kala murugubara. And in a national displaced, then you are lying to yourself. Because the displacement is not only Equatoria. If you just wake up today and you think that only Equatorians have been displaced, then why are we having many Dinkas in refugee camp in Kakuma? Why are we having Nuer in refugee camp in Kakuma? Why are we having Nuer in the refugee camp Why are we having the refugees in Uganda? So this habit of you trying to target one tribe and making it look like an excuse for you to make it like you need to break away is not going to work, because we are all suffering. And our suffer has come as a result of our hatred among ourselves. Division among ourselves. When you talk about Dinkas, Dinkas is not just a tribe but a nation. Because Dinkas is comprised with all seven states that are within the country. And in all the 3 regions, Dinka is existing as a tribe and is existing as the biggest community. Exception from Equatoria, which is there were a few in a certain area, of which they don't sometimes, there is a confusion for them being called as Equatorian or belong to Equatorian region. Equatoria is not a tribe, it's a region like any other region in the country. What did you people give to South Sudan? If you want Equatoria to be independent, what do you give to South Sudan? Barkazal contributed a number of army to fight for the country. Barkazal also has that is contributing to this country called South Sudan. When you look at Upper Nile oil also, gold and other resources, if Equatorial land has been favoring the people of South Sudan for settlement, why are you making it as an excuse to say we need a division? When we are fighting, we do not fight for tribe, but we fight for the land called South Sudan land. And South Sudan land, including Equatoria region, Barkazal region, and Upper Nile region, plus Blue Nile. Even though Blue Nile are still stuck in the middle, not to decide which region they will be belong to or which country they are belong to, we still call them our brothers because they fought for this country. They are the 3rd largest people who contributed for struggle of this country, the people of Blue Nile. And that is why we will still remember them as a citizen of South Sudan, that they are our brothers. So wake up. Karaya garden to gul naskum shanyamul to samamu that go and poison Dinkas. If you poison Dinkas and Dinkas wake up to poison your people, you won't even find a single coin. You won't even find a single Equatorian. When you tell them that kill them, kill Dinkas, and if Dinkas wake up to reply for the same thing, you won't like it. And this is what the Western world love the most. Seeing South Sudanese fighting, we are turned into the reality show. The show for them to see us butchering each other. The show for them seeing us killing each other using guns because we are the marketplace for their guns. We are marketplace. We don't need to use guns to kill each other this time. If you are South Sudanese, you need to use your brain. Use your brain. We need to fight using our education, the pens that we pick to write. لو بقولت متعلم ولا متعلمة كلا أقلامكم يشتغل. قلمك تقول what we call a democracy. A democracy will give you the right to be a leader. You can't be a leader of a tribe, but you can be a leader of tribes, of nation, of the country. The development has been growing rapidly in this country. You haven't seen it. How would you know? Come in the country and try to check it out. And it is really sad when we see our country, especially Juba, the most of the people that are owning the land are in South Sudanese. Simply, the land was sold by Equatorian foreigners because they hate Dinkas. What are we going to benefit out of that? In years to come, will be like Uganda. Ugandese, the Baganda region, used to sell their land to an Indian. And in years to come, they have seen that the benefit of them coming together as Ugandan to work for the interests of their country, and now they're claiming back what belonged to them. But they can't get it, because according to the agreement, they signed up for 100 years. It is really sad when you go to any restaurant and you find the owner of it is not a South Sudanese. You find the one who built the hotel is not a South Sudanese. The nice stuff in the country, you find them, they are not the owners simply because the land was sold to them. Even the rent these days, if you come as a Dinka, you want to rent a place, they will refuse it for you. What are we going to benefit? There must be a law. A law there must be a must. It must. We must put it into a must and action. Continue. Look at the roads. We have Minister of Road and Bridges. The city mayor, guarding it. What is your work? Mal was kind of masajin yabajibamul na Kalin Fumal city council. That is a work of city council, not Ajadabugulo masajin. I work in the morning. I take my body early in the morning, dress up like a normal human being and try to check around. Let us try to be honest. If you people are not going to wake up and you think Karahia Yabusala Belede Yabusala Shawar and Kan was Kan, Zaman de Kan Shawar de Kan Ma was Kan every day, fit a sleep bullet. Lakina Sakaletum and Karahia Mushakala Garden Damulo. Kaletu Dinka give Baja Gofusika, Damunuma Gado Bajik. Munu, who doesn't put saliva down, that is coming in the village. It is a shame. Lahadi Tamabugulu, you are city mayor, and you don't walk around to see how the roads have been destroyed, how the road are already was can Karaboyaja Utugadin. You go to Masajina Jamuna Dafo, few ministry that is supposed to work for that. Few ministry that is supposed to respond in such kind of thing to do them is there watching. Tabam Chifu Matay Matajan Zatu the Matam Shifama Mutaman was can. What is the work of those consumers' protection? Ajab Zadaja but a grush, Zadaja but a grush, it must be clean and nice. It must be safe for others, for consumers. But when Tashakal the grush with a balka grush katir rafi jeba and you don't care, they are Mata guide for that was can with a back and nas for and you who come to buy it about you to go takulan mafu malta and bumshi fogo. Mafu malta and a kiss of bumshi fogo. To a corrupt wallet cum. Lanual Guruta Bishil for Wasaka Tabalgo Yuta Bish Wasaka. Guru Jata Bishil of Wasaka, you will let a Bihish Bel Wasaka. Lakin al Guru Jata Bishil of Benadafa or Galim Nadif, it a Bihish Bel Hayal Quays. I have seen in Uganda the youth come up together and clean up the street, the cities that are the places that are dirty. They try their best. The cleanness of the country is not belong to the leaders only. Even you, the people, the public, you can come out and clean it. Lakin zaman tushufu mahal bataku moskanta mafade, you don't even care. Wake up. Karahia ma badikum hajal galupkum der. Loda tab the mai to atabani baraku. The mai kotori ataban barok, bedding kataban. Nuar taban. Waja tab jabal tab tana for your balade, the karahia for galupna. Karahia nina gulna ma derin lumusawa shan balanem shigdam. Gadin the Fokuru Fika Wajal Bijiblana Tenya, Fika Wajal Bijiblana Musada, Fika Waja Gade Kutna from Malada question, they are to Malada question. South Africans were kept in a reserve for years. in isolation. They suffer until their country, until their resources are already limited. Lama resources butaman kalat garab india ya kalat buga gadi no gulu war, we give them their right. But when they try now to come together, what do they have? The most of the lands and the beautiful places are all been owned by the whites. This is what's going to happen in South Sudan. But it will not happen in the time of the Dinkas who are active. The Dinkas who pick up a gun to fight for this country. That one in Equatoria who will wake up and say, when I fought for this country, I fought alongside with my brothers who is Dinka, my brother who is Nuer, my brothers who is any other Gabila within the country to save this country, to liberate this country. That one Nuer who will see that this country we all liberated together and we are going to make it work. We are not going to let this kind of game to happen. South Sudan will not given to us as a gift free. That all come. Western world did not come together and give it to us that have it. We fought for it until we defeated Bashir. We defeated Bashir till Bashir accepted. Most of the state were under SPLM. Later on, Yahu Jairfu, Bashir Jairfu, Gal Mafu Maltani. Mafu Dariga, unless they accept peace. Another thing on the Gulu directly, Yang Machar Vice President of this country, called Yang Machar. My message is going to you. I'm here in Juba. And then there is salam for your bullet, you also need to give him something. You cannot force someone that people are fearing with and you force it, it is a must. Let mean. You are enjoying life. You are sleeping in nice place. You are eating good food. You sleep in nice place. You even walk by a nice car. You sit in a nice office. But do you think of those people who are still suffering to wait for their leaders? Simply because to kun governor by force. Legal pagma guardians will tell shwaya shantashuf. Gal Nazdel al Derin, Ajaman Ma Derin Ulin Kaifin, Manaja William. If Wolin was a capable leader, Wolin will accept any position and make change in South Sudan and prove himself that he's a capable leader. What happened was a mistake. But simply because Wolin is not capable to bring the change in this country, is not capable leader to prove himself that what happened in the past will not happen in the future. That is why he's still stuck for being a governor. Where is your sacrifice of IO? What did you sacrifice ever since we have been struggling for this country, for peace? The war that you created with your bosses G10. To Adeti Shunula Junub Sudan. We moved from 32 states to 10 states plus 3 administrative areas. We even given millions of dollars in the name of peace. And people are still giving in millions of dollars in the name of peace and negotiation. And you still want to force something called a link for the people of South Sudan. For people of Upper Nile, it is a must. Are you trying to tell us that Olin is the only capable leader within IO? Are you trying to tell us that Olin is the only leader that will serve the people of Apadang, the people of Bushuluk, the people of Nuer that are living in Upper Nile? Why you don't give in something? Why do you want to see more orphans in the country? Why do you want to see more widows in the country? Why do you want to see people still suffering and living in the fear in this country? Why you don't wake up one day and you think that I want to bring change in this country? Let me make my people to appreciate me one day. To say at least Riek Machar has done something good today. If you you are that leader, you need to calm down sometime and listen to the people. South Sudan is not a kingdom. It is a country that is led by democracy. If we have gone for election today, Olin will still lose. It is because we are using this in the name of peace. For you to bring people doesn't mean you have to force everybody by your choice every day. Like the way you force Angelina trying to be the Minister of Defense when there is a war now happening, there is nothing. And we accept it. You force the Minister of Health to the people of South Sudan when she has no experience in that ministry. Accept it. What do you want us to do? This is a time that you have to listen for the people, not to listen for your own choice. Not your own choice. South Sudan belongs to all of us and nobody is a king over the others. Those civilians that you are playing games with them, they can't even give themselves and fight for what is right to be done. And those civilians are people like me. I don't see anything more beautiful than having peace in this country. I don't see anything more beautiful than having people having unity among themselves. Wake up. Enough is enough. There are capable Nuer that are outside there that need a job, that need to prove their leadership. Why are you not giving them chance? And they have been there supporting you all the years. Even since the day one that you started your movement of 2013, they were there for you. Why is it now Olin become so special to the point of you not looking right or left? The government must be formed in this month. We can't be delaying, waiting every day, and this is all costing a lot of money and people are suffering. Olin is not God in Upper Nile. He's a leader like any other leader. And if he's a leader, let him start. Even if they give him a simple leadership, he will prove himself. And if the people of Upper Nile want to vote for him, they will vote for him in the future. Matoko tasuru lenas kulu every time you tasuru lenas. Civilian must have a voice. And it's so frustrating them every day. You already killed them. What else do you want? You want to continue killing them? And I'm not scared of death. I'm not scared of any torture, but I will be scared when you are torturing the innocent person who failed to speak out, but you still making them miserable. That innocent civilian that is sitting there scared just to pray for God, give me that peace. I don't care how much you are eating. I don't care where you are sleeping. That is what gives me fear. But I'm not scared of somebody who will come and put a bullet in my head. Or somebody trying to talk the way that you want to to silence my voice. Because this voice will either take me to hell or give me what is right to be done for innocent people. Those innocent people deserve peace. What are you going to tell them if you are forcing for them when they already know some of them he killed their fathers? Some of them killed their mothers. How are they going to look at him? Why don't you try one day and you go to Bor, where the incident that you have done in 2013, 2016, that you can go and stand in front of them and see them how they will feel. The same way that you failed to go to Bor, the same way that you failed to go to Barkazal, the same way that you failed to go to Upper Nile and exercise your will as the leader, as the vice president of South Sudan, is the same way that the people will feel when you are taking the governor. The governor will be there for daily basis and they will be seeing him moving around. Why you don't estimate, why you don't calculate ahead of time? Give peace for the people of South Sudan. Stop forcing the people that are already tortured innocent people in the past. You might log here, let me try to block you for the first time. I'm not here for division, and I'm not here for anything. I'm here for the truth. I'm not here looking even for position. If I'm looking for position, you will see me being quiet, not speaking out. I am here to see this country. I am here to speak when I'm close to your house. To tell you the truth, that this country needs change. This country needs you to give them peace. Enough is enough. The one who died, we cannot return them back to life. But what is remaining is what we need to protect. What is remaining is what we need to protect. The people that are remaining in this country. If you listen to those ones that in diaspora that are telling you that you have to bring Wol in because simply they love it for South Sudan not to be in peace, then understand them where their kids. I'm sure for diaspora, check the prison. Check those prisons. You will find them who are there are your South Sudanese. I'm sure for Ajera Bugolo Macabre. Yalal for Macabre del Katir Balgom the South Sudanese. Shub Zawaj Bitoman. Zawaj Kulu Karab. Uda Kulu South Sudanese. But they will talk, they love it for South Sudan to continue being at war. Because simply the God has given them heaven in diaspora that they are living in heaven. There is no heaven there. There is no heaven if you are a graduate and you are still doing a cleaning job. If you are a graduate, you are working in the beef industry. You are a graduate and you are working as a security guard. And you still call your country being a fucked up. When you call yourself you are a citizen and in reality you have been called as a refugee, then we are tired of seeing more refugees. Displacement must stop. And what we are doing is more displacement for the people of Upper Nile. Give a leadership to any, give it to any Dinka, give it to any Chulu. But not only that, people are already traumatized with him. If Wol want to be a good leader, he will prove himself in any other position until 2023 come during election time. He can claim the position that he need. If he even want to claim for position of vice president, that will be his own choice. After he prove himself, after he win the love of the people. Those people that are bringing peace in the country, in South Sudan, why are you still watching? You enjoy seeing South Sudanese fighting every day. You enjoy seeing South Sudanese suffer. This is the only good news that we are giving us. We will not turn South Sudan to be like Libya. We are not going to allow South Sudan to be like because this is our future. And this future that belongs to us, we will fight for it until the right thing to be done. We are not going to allow you enjoying the life in South Sudan resources while you want to keep us fighting. The guns for South Sudanese. If the rest of the world want to enjoy the guns, let them buy them and enjoy it in their respective countries and leave South Sudan in peace. I'm tired of seeing a South Sudanese, my fellow South Sudanese, using himself that I don't have a mother. I'm an orphan. I don't have a father. I want to see the generation of 20s, 2020 and above, trying to say, I have my grandmother, I have my mother, I have my father, I have my uncle. Because tabital ma fi haja zai. It is really sad when you see South Sudanese trying to cry, calling himself is vulnerable because simply doesn't have a mom, doesn't have a dad. Enough is enough. Katilnaza ma kalkali wakaf. Leader ma ba mulu by force. It is not, you don't force a leadership. Stop forcing people on others. This is not a family leadership. It is not a choice leadership, not a kingdom. South Sudan is a country. If South Sudan is a country, you need to listen. You need to listen for the public opinion. You need to listen for the choice of the people on the ground. Do your investigation before you try to pull a threat. Stop turning South Sudan to be a chess game that everyone wants to be a king. Matalabu benas al masakin. Yaki, you try to go to enemies and check them there. When they are waiting, giving you the peace to protect you in the country, they will be staying all night. But what is their salaries? Mahab Toman Shunu. Alifan to me have £10 Ali pound that mabu bulek akil shantakulin. Agota salu, zaman tapna botnak shub zola miskin tede. Akulushunu. Mujirmi tanin tain bitala sakir zatu basurugum shibi barafasu. Why are you doing this to your fellow South Sudanese? And you enjoy seeing say President Kir failed, Akuma failed because you don't see yourself as Akuma. The general. You make everyone, a lot of people, a lot of generals. People going to benefit. We need to help this country and we all going to work together. Tayin bata sakr da bata sakr, dama bata su. Kale askirim shi biyo gubara. Unas bugulu asakr janin kya wo biyo baduman Rus. Baduman Degik. Baduman Adas, baduman Zed. Nis Balkan baduloman leg arin to Nagusu. Why do you reduce it? Achin kan arya jana kwai wi bele we ba tawo mi kijwa di jen bu bai bebe haja bu gulo hagiga ya bu sal balad. But when you care about your stomach and you don't care about the people that you step on them to go on the top, that is not going to work. Banyaro ban lead akrod lead achin banko. Maaf leadership that buguluga sakar. Kulu zwalin do mansa betwa for leadership. Umansa betagda, you need to prove it that you can do it better. The Minister of Finance will change and everyone was happy. But wait for days to come. The thing may turn the same way, the same game. We don't need that. Those financial institutions, they need to be careful about this country. Again, they are in the Duloman Haja, what is belong our resources? They are in the Duloman Ajat and Yakulu with a leader. Zaman they are in Yamruk, they want to play a game. Accountability must be done in Nasal Balabu leadership. Because a Manadola position that the Makale Beduma, the Kale Junub Sudan. If you cannot handle the people of South Sudan, the million of people to start, don't take a position. Don't take it. Stop claiming position that you cannot handle. It is really a shame when you are doing this and you think the problem will go to President Kir. It is not about President Kir, it is about you. You, the leader. You that is holding that position and you are playing game out of it. Talk about it. I can ministry lead you know Sudan and I can ministry in no position. There is no any position. What Nisba Butoman al Mafi. I was Arad al Gadin and the Kulunban Mensa Butoman. Manasib Kulufi. Ufinaza Shakalin. But even Tamshi Kashimofus Butoman Zatabaga was Saka Fogo. Amal Shakolum Junu. The weight zaman meji tata bushub daftar katir list betoman katir over 1,000 balgo me betoman fato make them work. Make them work. Maman kini kun shawara da kun lisa waskan. Lisa waskan shawara waskan. Shandan bulu da dinga da shokol dinga junu. If you cannot work as a town mayor to check your town, to check this city mayor, you check your city. If your city is dirty, you know who is responsible for that work. Not the right, you come, the man mayor, they're in the Jitasru, Batuma Bushufu, a Mamad Kef. Because these people are criminals, the wet, the man, your Matabaji, the man mayor, Bumchuba Mulunda Dafa for your mouth. They have a Mulunda Dafa for your sicker, the Mantaji Kalada, the man coronavirus. Ijiram day to their intersuluk to kutnas tet asrar. The people that will go and check Juba Mama del Nadov and one to Dov. Mal Drama then the man before Taji Zaman there Shiru the right Yazaman you want to come and check around. That is not right. It should be on daily basis, on daily routine. Because it was Arab Dakum the fog workers Dakum the tear fog. We need to work for this country. The mazol wadi abu salabale. To buju America, Gal America, Giafa, Galega, Giafa can socket. That's the same that ministries that you have are what America is having. Is what Canada is having. The same ministries. But they cannot pay you money without doing a work. We can't turn a country to be a welfare. Welfare kuluzol guide muntazir zaman meji kush fi your account butak. Zaman matas ru maya 2 months 3 months abu complain du gota ma ishtakalta. You complain ma maya betana mafi. Ama sarafta maya uta mashed ye shokol miten. When was your last time to kunta gat fi shokol? We need to be strong for this country. We need to work for this country. You love Kenya so much. You love Uganda so much. You love Ethiopia so much. Egypt so much. You want to go there. Who make it? They are the citizen. The citizen are the one who made their country to be beautiful. Like the way you love it now. The way you love America. The way you love Canada. They are the one who love their country and make it work. You think woman mabak tulubadu? How many gun violence that is happening in America and Canada and other countries in the West? On daily basis compared to South Sudan. How many die per day? How many died in road accident compared to this accident that we have here in South Sudan? But it is them that take everything into their action. They know they want to be a journalist. Not everybody want to report. Not everybody want to be a doctor. Everybody is now the one that is a lawyer already. We have lawyers on everywhere in social media. If South Sudan, we love it, we take it like the way we dress up. We take this country like the food we eat. This country will be beautiful in no time. Will be way better than Kenya, Uganda, and all these countries that you refuse to live in. You stay there, you don't want to come in your respective countries. More than those. Why is it a giant blow join the Bukuna Murtahin? Guru fi katir, guru iragat, shakol fi, shakol quest. Because they do business. Are we not lacking ideas? Are we lacking ideas? We have ideas, but we fear. You fear to do your ideas because you think people will mock you, will laugh at you. Chokol nadafa, you fear to do it. Someone will come and make money out of it. Chokol chapati, you fear to do it. Someone will come and make money out of it. The same thing like Chokol juice, you know, ajat katir mata. Zamanta bukaf la ajal bakila. Tama bushu bala dakshino. Don't fear to be rich. Make it in life. Guruj bitakum al gadbam ship kusara le mortgage wajat. If you bring it here in this country, you can even buy more houses in those Western countries. In no time. Your 20,000, your 15,000, whatever, you bring it here and work for business. You can even build a house in America, in Canada and Australia. Thank you, Achol Parian. Domestic violence is happening in Australia, in Canada, every day, even including our own fellow South Sudanese. If you count the number that die in a year in Western countries, you will even cry. The one that goes in prison. There are many. But what do we do when you find someone that is talking, telling you the truth? You will do kumbabshibora, so that you will report for Facebook, you will start to shut to move a yard and will be a yard and takarabu. Takarabu God bugulekum hajal basalakum. Hajal basala balenda shinu. Don't think of Kawajara Bamu negotiation, the salam they have Jibu salam for Junub. The Mamman have Jibu salam. The Mamman. They to Baragum to Hibu Balatkum to Salo. Itu Rujala Mal and Shakalin Ganiani Del. How do you feel when you move in the road that was kind of to move the dinga was kind of dinga mother Sala? How do you feel? If you make it to Sala Sikada Benapsa, Shatima the Barjale Ministry of Road or Construction or Shnubu Takum then. Lanu Adolo Grushamal Grushkev. Ana Quilo and do Grusha Sana Basala Sikadam Basala Yaja and then I'm to the Talib Gurushim and Minzola Mafruda al Mass Ministry. I will do it with my money and then I'm to the Talib Munu. Because that money was given to him in order to fix this, what is missing in the country. No matter do it, make it, employ yourself. Employ yourself and demand for your money. Nasal bamul zajin the bamul Junub Sudan ze gaba ze karia lomanda beled de beled giafa. The beled there and nina kulun and lumu sawa and solo beled. Laylo kanda Uganda mumshi bishakalu na zoliga group of seeds ze $20,000. Zolbu food maba godina barja for beledu. Ashijar guy didn't show for Uganda when the Dama Ashijar gal they grow there naturally. Some of them have been planted. South Sudan is a beautiful country, but we are not seeing the beauty. Because Karaya Gafaluyuna. This is why when you see our youth that are benefiting the Western countries, they can't even come. Because we are giving them the bad side of South Sudan. The war song. Shantushu wa cook shakal for matam. Ita bugulo. Shakal matam yak filan shakal for gudama shakal. Lay nazima garden is shakal for matam. There is no shakal enough for matam. Why you don't complain? Shakal, why you don't complain? You rather be a cleaner here in this in your own country than being someone's dog and a pet, a slave, working so hard in order to make money that end up in bills. Some of them they even feel happy. The Manyas Mogal South Sudanese pound has lost the value. You are a South Sudanese and you feel happy. And your brothers, your sisters, some of your relatives are in this situation. The situation that their salaries are not even catering for $10. And you feel happy. This is how the Western countries are traumatized our people. Trauma. Trauma for them to make us love their country, but they can't leave us to love our own country. A trauma for them making us to hate our country to the point of us seeing it fall apart. Zaman abor ajada bugulashnu. Zaman when flooding happened in ajada damunu jab gurush. Who told you to collect the money? Wasn't it because you know these are your people who are suffering there? This is why you came together and collect the money. Lametu gurushkum. During the flooding in Jungla State, you all collect your money. Why did you do that? It is because these are your people. Don't think if we are talking about South Sudan, then you don't care. But when it has happened in your area, then now you care. You need to care throughout. Whether it is happening to Equatoria or happening to Nuer or happening to any other Gabila in South Sudan, you need to care. Because these are your people. The suppression that these evil people who want to claim position trying to put on you South Sudanese, you need to wake up and understand each other that there was no any suppression among the Dinkas, the Nuer, and Equatorian. They were all one. Equatoria was a region. We know people by tribes. We know people by tribes. Victoria here, my kids are in safe hand. They have their dad, thank God. They have their aunties and uncles. So I'm not worried about them. Anything they want, they will get it from their aunties, their cousins, and their father. We are not the only people who are suffering. South Sudan economy is not the only country that is falling apart. We are among the countries that are collapsing. But the one that will lift it up, it is we, the citizen, not the president, not the leaders. It is we, the citizen of South Sudan, coming together and support our people, support our communities. If we value dollar more than our own pound, then this is why we get fucked up. Lana nila binishufu dollar de yawa jama yimbo yo dollar. We focus on only dollar. When you look at Kenya, they don't care about dollar because they strengthen their money and nothing changes. They strengthen it and nothing can change it. This is why they don't care whether dollar go up, it will not go beyond. But we South Sudanese, we put dollar to be like, when you see someone with the dollars, you have seen God. You have seen God. And when you see someone that is rich and you are not rich, you feel angry. Data karabu mara wa lei fulanda rich. Malu fulanda indu ajara alquest wana mind. Lei fulanda gada nu mal quest wana ma. You don't need to be equal. You come alone. Kulu zolba jiberisik butao. If you are poor, struggle to make it there. If you wish to be rich, struggle to make it there. Muita gum to nut to jur sol alkan ganian fumal to juru teta karabo, then you laugh at them. Flan is losing the business. You feel happy to destroy somebody just to be poor like you. Why? Galib zara darin nigeru lofi ganian las balan kun fi ganiani. Why is it the rest of the world are having billionaires and our country cannot even have a billionaire? Yet we are the rich country with the oil, with the gold, with all kind of resources. Simply because you want to live in poverty. You don't want other people to be rich. You don't want class. Chalakun zaman when we are having aja bugulo kingdom wal bugulo shunude kan finnas bugulu ganiani na lengena salatin ya jia sultana ka ya jia ka ko je kai mai You give your own cow to your own sultan in order to make him rich, in order to guide you. Saman, you are the one who give. And right now, there is something we call our own resources. We become having our own resources that we can use to empower others. South Sudan must be alive through the rich people. South Sudan must be alive through the second middle, rich. The poor one has to be there too. The poor one are the lazy one. If you don't want to live as poor, you need to struggle. Dual Albara definitely is a garden shadow. Here there is welfare. Here there is shelter. Ulisa bagifu for shawar bashadu nas. Bashadu nas fisika. These are the people who try everything. They try everything with them, but they can't. Fitani is hard mother in Yamsuguyalum by don't have. So don't be surprised to think that only in South Sudan that we are the people who are suffering. We have those careless people who cannot even take care of themselves. So Balti ze Gonya Balti Jano by daughter, mother in Juba and Jana. They are there in Western world. Stop picking up the bad thing and bring it in South Sudan. Pick what is good in South Sudan. In those countries that you are living in, pick what is good and bring it to your people. Whether it is the services or the work. And you candidate, if I come here and I get pregnant, go back there, it is none of your business. Because this is my personal life. I'm a woman, and South Sudan has a man like the way you value them. If I have a man that gave me a baby, I will take it. That is my personal life. You are not my husband. Not even close relative. You are not related to me. So he said, deal with your alcohol and try to control your life because you are already a dead person. We believe we panchwa junukan, achira under beguir. Kutia til moanjang, the chi moanjang in the pet. Kubuke chal guir by Burai Tawanum. Na Kichukuan Kawir, Kukuan. Chitwaro Kuan by Kawir, but them be that thing of them. Elepan Juba can Chikuan Kulega Chiwi, Kawir with them. Be put Pana Luin to know what again here. We are go. Ranchi Kuan Kadam, a Chikuan and Kujaku and Yina Doto, Kankania. Zamani Shatumuku Mugulu to Denka was Gani Nagan and for Kolola Wasaka, Lukosha Colfi, into my chocolate solo Giafa. Make it beautiful. Mata Matukunuza Bashir. Umar Bashir, Yomdaka Kala, Juba was can learn not Buru for your kiss by Duff for your sugar. Not Buru for kiss. The same thing for wow. Lanu nas bugulu Bashir Karab ya Karab nas marawad wala fi ma wal shunu Bashir resources bitana Bashir oil. We're drilling our oil here close. Walakin amal shunu bala shunu le nas. So is a woman bugulu to denka ba derin wasaku salo. Volunteer do it. Yaman one young low volunteer ku gwir budem. Kachukwani ne ya kudu ya gwiru bampia. Birana wote kon biya ti kuna kuna na yin achukwani kan ilwe. Kubai kun we kuban kabana dot wanyi. The chia kun we ka gyar ka bu pia biga ngi bi bu ke ga rem chokpin. Kwajin ka bu ka kun ka biya jan of ke la min building dit. We ga jak ka building ka ba ka chi. A jan ka they will destroy the future of South Sudan. Jaka jan to Juba Thionga future can South Sudan abria. Because where will these Equatorians live in the future? When they sold all their land, they will all go to Barkazar region, they will go in Upper Nile and settle there. If you cannot cater for it now, don't think the future of South Sudan will be better. You better work for it now. And work for it is doing what is right. If Juba is meant for settlement or as a capital city, let it be structured in the right way. Muja Jan will do loan and contract, take over everything, the businesses, whatever. Help what is now coming up. Everything is coming up. We need to fix this country. We need to go not mulu gurush bitana. You go me karabu. They are in amshu when never want to go. You go where? Make this country. They love it a lot when we travel for treatment. They love it a lot when we go and rent the houses in their respective countries. They love it because we are giving them money. We are paying them taxes. We are paying all the bills to them. We need to brand this country because this is a beautiful country, a country that has history. It's a country, the war South Sudan is the country that fought for 21 years. South Sudan should be the one that is following Israel. In terms of military experience, South Sudan is number one. In terms of military experience. When we talk about the struggle and people who suffered, South Sudanese are the ones who suffered around the world. Suffered more. Because in those 21 years, we suffered. World Food Program started coming in 1998. And it started distributing food. After Shafo Nas, but Dumganit Bishufu Fijana Zere, Nas Tabani, that was the time we have seen something called World Food Program. We need to stop giving outside the country, but need to bring it back inside the country and build it. Mushuman Gala, there in Yakarabu economy, but no munum Gurushda, Nisala Bolena Bo. Namunum Gurush, Albam Shibara, Nurajafuta, Julu. As well as Bugulu Mader Filanda, Kali Sala. Let the development continue. Al bugul madera ya tan fu junub Sudan galu der madera shu bendinga kaliya got fu mala lu madero. Then we are all going to be stuck together. Even Khartoum, when we get divided, Dinkas are still there, other Equatorian are there, Nuer are there. They're still in Khartoum now. They remain there. And we call for separation. But the government of Sudan cannot chase them away that you live from my country. Why would they chase them? Yet they are part of Sudan. They choose to be Sudan instead of being Sudanese instead of being South Sudanese. So the same thing, even if you call for division of your land, you will still see Dinkas that are there. There will be Equatorian Dinkas. And it will not happen anyway. We are stuck together, and together we'll develop this country, nobody else but we, the people of South Sudan. But South Sudan will continue developing. I don't think that Akuac is going to stop speaking by scaring me with their word. Akuac in Bunok, Queen of Bulokala, in a Bulokala, and I talk at Whipping a Tiong, and Bujunu, and Abamala Junub Sudan. Even God but South Sudan welcomed me when I came here. I'm a blessed child. Matara Nazalema Nazale young my child, not even a single day. Matara Nazaleana Akuac. Matara Kabir, the Mabu Guru Matara Sakan, Matara Kabir Nazalia, your man I give for Juba. So Rabuna debita Junub the Wagabora. Rabba in the Junub, a Dani Wash and Onus. I see some of the people are asking me, how did you end up talking too much, dancing very well? And yet when you are young here, you never dance. You never talk. God can give you, when God gives you permission to do something, you will do it and it will happen. Roll deal ku create ben daim create ben chinyali yegan. Chi yegan on the right time. If you saw Akuac of 2014 onward is different from Akuac of today, then just know this is the gift God has given me. And God did not give me for me searching for position or do anything. But that is my work. Kawewe kwa ipegwa yetie jamu kwa jini chia dier wari no kuidier. Kwini chia jama pa yinu ku yini yir wel kwa kaligi. Kwini ye go byo. Ikibana yenda ke chila yenda chin ka na nyali. Telenga nyali cha chola jama an kimon. Kwana ni chedemo. I can't even speak with no food and I will not get tired. With no drink and I will not get tired. So ka chimyale yegan ka aka chi yegan ba ke ga we Junub Sudan. It is for South Sudan, not for me. Because I don't have any individual problem with anybody. But it is for this country called South Sudan. The same thing to Mama Amira, the same thing to any speaker that you have seen that calling all of these South Sudanese that let's come together. The world has manipulated South Sudan for years. And this is the time we South Sudanese need to recognize each other. To work for this country and brand this country called South Sudan. We need investors, not NGOs, because we can form those NGOs through our experience and pain we went through. Wajal fina, damaka wajal baji ba mululena. Taba ligina damaka wajal baji ba mulena. Yugul naza tabani. Foundations and NGOs are made by the people who had experience in what they had in their past. Garangagwi. The word, if you want to me to express in the word corruption, then you will be happy, then you are wrong. I explain what corruption is in detail in different words. So I will stop there. And don't think Akuac is no longer going to come Facebook Live. We are going to silence her Facebook because she's fearing. He's fearing us to speak out. Akuac is fearing to speak out. Akuac will not be fearing to speak out. I will speak out. Even if you see me somewhere and you do something not is right, I will still speak out. Because the truth will serve this country. We kasal bitako. Kasalani su kurjin derin ya mulene zajar bo 20 sa ma derin ya isala belen. Doko pandun. Ma faja ze balad bitak. Bagalu ba kira ka ja chewe rembu. Yung tunga pandun. Nha quay lát, quay nha quay lát. Hey cha quay tiếng quay nha quay lát anh bên. Anh bên. Ya walat ku kai jana lewa mityar. Yima twarki ka ngir golen jol pol matur bar bu kien bu juba. We ga ngira America ten ugalia bena kulo ware we kal Trump chu we chepin kai. Kuna le we pandun jino donga pandun ko we ga kwai. Na yin la kuduna chola kadang dun chola ngadi chakunu de kadang de political party de. La ka Republican. South Sudan Republican. But yeah, better no. We are not American, we are South Sudan in Africa. You are Republican need a definition. Look at like what can you beg about like a bag in Sudan. We got you gear to build Pana year, where I chiata, Bani, Babana, Kawaja, into a job. Bana Bam, Polo Bana, but a tin to do a go bala papanda. Rana rib job a to wine, breaking on low, watching ba. Kukaloi jalon that like a young queen. Life, I have beautiful life. We are beautiful, we are happy. What a happiness. Happiness, they are a tora root, kurora, tora root, mida, tora root, you don't even know. Remita no. Akula layan. Kudun jol macabre dun kalgan. I mean South Sudanese. Macabre get your South Sudanese of my age mate. Some of them are younger than me. Well, we have a beautiful life in the country. In fact, you went there for yourself, not for the youth, not for the future of the country called South Sudan. Not for the future of South Sudan, it took Bukun United. It took my diaspora then. It took good to Sawa Dugul Madarin Gabalia for Galibna. Nukun Sawa. Danu Gabalia Ma Malakumaja Quill, then you are busy there hitting each other, and your kids are here, dying of gun violence, going to prisons of the crime they do. Because the community will strengthen a child to be who he want to be who she want to be. But when you destroy the community first, and then you come to individual destruction, what do you expect for the generation to be? Yak do you people sleep and you start thinking that is not about this one child of yours that you are proud of, that you gave birth to, but it's about that one South Sudanese child who is there on the street of America, of Canada, of Australia, of Western countries. That one that is in prison, and you fear to go and see because in prison, you don't want to see the prison. Is there lonely looking for somebody to come and say, hi, how are you doing? Yakalabake name. They are not in hell. Prison is not a hell. It is like any other prison here in South Sudan. Go and visit them, talk to them, motivate them, so that when they come out, they will do what is good. Prison is not meant like for people who are bad. It is to change people who have done the wrong thing to do the right thing. Lakini zaman yatla jana yatla bara in prison, already it is already been abandoned by the family. Aya aja basi bishatumulo. It is a home for correction, for mistake that you have done. Uyalde derin musada bitakum, and musada ma baji mun humu wala abu, baji mun community. Baji mun community. So lumu sawa. Lumu sawa. Solo yalde. Saduman. Bring your ideas here in this country. You get to that for your Western countries, you can come here and establish yourself in this country. And you change the life of others. We have seen the people who are trying to change the life of others. You destroy them. We are here. Shan't silent woman. But what are you benefiting out of it? Wake up, South Sudanese. That is my message to you all. Wake up. Because the world love it to see us suffer. Because they get used to us, to our suffering. They get used to it. When they see us happy, they will put us sad. When they see us trying to make it in life, they will bring us down. We don't make guns. We don't manufacture guns. But we have a lot of guns in the country. Are you asking? Ask yourself. How did they come? When they are the same people coming here to talk peace. And they are selling them to us. So South Sudan is a marketplace if you are not waking up. Yeah, Charles, I will meet your leader. In case invite me that come for me, I won't refuse. Tell your Vice President Riek Machar, if you want to see me, I won't refuse. I'm not scared. And Chari Ojana Kwai. Paul Matur, if you want to respond about your political party called South Sudan, the Republican Party, bring it here in South Sudan and have office. I will go to your office and we talk in a professional manner. Not on Facebook. My message is already done. And I'm done. I'm telling you I love this country. And I will serve this country in good faith. Regardless of what tribe that you are coming from. Ana lo mashet Western Equatoria sabna dunu umu Lord Kwara. So ana mazul gabalia. Itu kunas gabalia del ya tu barfin quest. You find someone that talking about gabalia na made nas pilang. Ugad nu makawaja. Marry your own tribe. Sawa gabila batak. Lakini zaman tu nu makawaja then the jitamu nas tani nukunu tabanin for what? That means you want to destroy other people to suffer. Yet you are enjoying other men. Zip kawaja gad fu ben kusa zip shunu gad fu kusa kulu arbo shirin sata lametu jal kulu fu jabak. And then now they have to gule na gana ma der shinu. Agwai reji mut yang kwai mo je bene rande ka kiam. Kulu rajel der miku. And then ta bayi to gule kulu zon. En kin kia were ka jin en mam biran. Lanu muri jin da. Mure wole kwaran ven wol bi chong ye nyale lu kas. La kan ma bi ne mol tok pin ku jo kiu. Ka ka wa mur kun cha ka wol ka dang en kan ki ki ke nyin tio. Ya gwe re ji mut ya tiar ko re ka ka ko chin ka yan. Agwe Yom don't welcome Katura Garial Gorial fighting of Gadia fighting. We don't have fight. Take a Garial Kele in the Luin Pewy. Tapping Yom there. Kagorial. Woka Chal Garial, the Luin Pewy, Japan, Eleka Panchira did. You need to watch out. All these things that you are saying here in social media, all the leaders are watching, including Riek Machar, Rebecca Nyandeng, Adi, Adai. Achiran Jedi. So don't think that a quite gala, quite masha shala, jan mashi gul the president, masha report pages the president. Everything you have been saying, all these leaders are watching. Even me with my trash, they watch it. Mafuzon magadiain. E nyandeng ka dai ka ki, kwa dai ka kui. E Riek Machar ka dai ka ki, kwa dai ka kui. E ngadi kwara na dai, wet kuna ka tur ka imben ya ko chwalin kulelwelke. Tal gula jata kan gatu gulu de. Ana quite giving a deal and you can with Riek Machar right on the wall of I am fighting with Riek Machar because I need peace in the country. If you need me, Anabam to better Nakul. I jana dare who dare Dini Salam, who guide in the Fujunubana Bishatamule. Lucky no guard for Balabara dare be bullet barrel. Would a bullet catalabu, Miana Bocalule. I will fight with him. Lucky no just salam for Junub Sudan, I don't have problem. If he's a leader, my vote is not enough for him. Lucky na going to you, I'm quite caretaker, Baka by care. Baben Yakain, the domin, the Kaka Chok, I can be a file, Kule Bar, Buban, and real Markham. Bar Kuna could you kini ranjalat and move video pan, I'll have a new Kuma and kin and mortar. Then kin. Ranan Kakayani Aladi Jancha Koilan with Kayib Yom them. vet kun tor ke ka kula ben ya ka ke ka bi dom du le lim dom ko im dom ko kun ka lwel kwan gina kwa re ta mu wi ya ma cha re ni ba tin ya kinyan de ngan da la kula sur ke la no wi do Yang ya kau lah tian, kau jual anak lepe ya la tot, kau dor aja bi junu. Ini gitar ke jenga dia nawi, ye kau dor junu bi, give it to masakin, adu salam le masakin. I will not be making noise on you guys. But when you don't want to give peace for innocent people, I will fight you. My fighting goes for peace. If you give peace for this country, I will keep quiet. But when you don't want to give peace for this country, udaran ti lang lang ganit kum mujab kum dan ma bakali kum one by one. Kayin yom. Gwe jela den ben alat kir ma yara ka kire ya no. Kir is a respectful man aside from being a president of the country. Panda Gariel moin la tik bai a che tik kaping panda pale Zal in general, chalo leng ya kayarian, belia bra karian, kachimo jubam. Kachimo iru. Kakoni ti bala ba ruk na charu ka lui bia chupandu, kulele nyan nga gane chamnya. Nali ka jabi. Kuna ina de jongre ka jinar. Tarangan ngana yin kwai ror kwai yin kiu ka yin ji kwai chi mun job video du jo len ja kat every chipping nom ting ben ba ja le ka the ka no pizan ko wi ku wa wi dor ka dang ma sister nunu dor wi ku dor bu ben junub Sudan ku dor ji creating stories outside there. Peace is already in the country. We don't hear the voice of the gun anywhere. Only few individuals that are trying to do the criminal act somewhere here. That is what they treated as a crime, not Bugulan known gunmen. That is a crime. The criminals. For Juba ini malatani shakali le saidasha. For club shakale morning. We to Buguli na ka Junub Sudan is not club ta there to kui for club ta shiro marisa inda guru fi je bakta wa shiro day morning. So stop lying about South Sudan being bad. If you want me one day anabom shileko malat, I'll give na bogodu for India a lot of things in this beautiful country. But you don't know. That na bukafu shanzola jiso urajada same bodu. We love to take what is bad on the media. And that is what I don't like. Shilo ajara same about South Sudan da wadu. Malu ajara al-batali atu buridu tukutu for your media. Leto kumabu shilo ajara same. Iran chol garang angui. Iraji nirngal ngal tena chukmute na un bako ngajo ku joba ala warap ala garia ambla garia kwana ambla warap kwa ambla barkazal kwa ambla wul achinda chabute e kwata biya chol tin kala achinda chin monjang manen monjang do Facebook yen manen ko che Facebook ben a jok ti ya won chi ti do wi ke bi chera kwai so bu ka nyar bi chera kwai ko chin de ke ko yuk ti a ke koi manen kwa ke koi maran chin ma mi ro ku koi ko la ki mo jang di de ben men nyaren so the news bi ya nyaren. So you need to stop creating those kind of stories. Anyway, and you talk. I have a lot of things that I need to do. And you deal with now one and you do ma. Can I'm bejaja. Nyali ke we. Ko waga kadang ka wa pa pe wa ke ne la kai koi lom Facebook. Ko koi dole du ga ka wa ko ya che wa ke by the way. Awa ki ka ro go be ro kai lat kai ku ju ke. But they are good because la quite gay, quite good, and ya Latin, you but you can't can you. Ran above okay, you know. You won't go to Tom, okay, and we know quite when can I quite a local. But it's why I could walk, huh? Let a witch in, but like you want to cut walk or yalla qual. But walk out while I keep a kid, you have Goria. Quan Mama Kuala with Kadami and Wukana, Mama Kuala with Bill. Who walk out while I keep a koyak, you want him on your toe. Let Kunya Gator could you want a chair and to Garat and Agabail Garat and Jewan. Hakim, one pandy wallet Betty. You need Chokol Kabalia need to stop. Gulu and Asawin Akalbamul is high to Facebook there. Chokol Kabalia but Dramanda, they need to stop. Junub Sudan guard for Salam Nas Garden in peace, school is all Moksud. Nazal Basitin Garden of Yishilum Baram Shamul is high for Sika enough for the jar. Physical but a Korofo, Coagera population. Food but a Kaya, you need to tell them. These are northern Ugandan that are can Mujuramin but another. But other Bugolo Munada. Kony. Mujuramin but a Kony on that. They are in a luck but to South Sudan to continue shackle. We need to tell them. Shackle of Tom and enough in northern Uganda, they need to fight it with the government of Sudan, of Uganda, not with South Sudan. They need to stop at targeting South Sudanese. Okay, I will give chance to people now. I talk enough. Nijama pa chola jo koi ko bambe. Back 2 minutes before I leave.
Hi, Akuac. How are you? It's good. It's me, Akuac.
Welcome, Akuac. How are you doing?
Good. You remember me?
Yeah.
From Calgary, eh?
How is Calgary?
I'm just to you. You're my sister and my sister-in-law. You know, Auntie Helena. Auntie Helena, Pande.
Yeah.
I made you guys one of the party anyway. I've been watching you for so long.
Okay.
But my point is, you're doing a great job. But the thing I want you to do, enjoying your time, enjoying your holiday. I don't want you to rule up your holiday.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? It's night time now. It's almost around 1 something or 2 o'clock. I'm already in my bedtime. You ate, but enjoying yourself. South Sudan is a beautiful place. I've been there many times. I even work independent time. Someone get a flag nail, I work there, volunteering my time. I worked for almost a year. I was there. But the thing I want to tell you that people that don't know beauty of South Sudan, they can gossiping and talk shit about it. But even Salva Kiir, I know him. I met him during the night. The flight, someone trying to race. China Alam the Jadnial. I'm the one who was serving them. I know him. And I know most of the people. If they look at me now, everybody know me. I worked there before. I volunteered a lot. Way back in the day, you was. Anyway, our country is a beautiful country. My people, they're suffering. Somebody never leave in South Sudan will never know how hard and how suffering they are. But my heart is always with them.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I was so happy. I was watching her Auntie Hamira, Mama Amira. Seen arrive. A lot of people hate that lady, right? So, but for me, I support her. And I don't appeal in people on Facebook randomly, but I always support them in my heart. I can call you private way and talk to you about it. Shifta? But what I want you to do, you love your beautiful children here. I want you to enjoy your life and see the beauty of the country. and see the beautiful of those people are. They're suffering, but they have a good heart. They struggle, they have a good heart. Even though they have nothing, they will always give you a smile and they will try the hard way to support you and to make you comfort when you come from outside. That's why most of the people, some people come here for so many years, they never went back. So when they see somebody's going there, they feel jealous and they will talk curse and talk a person. But what I want you to do, Akuac, enjoy yourself. Lord South Sudan, do the right thing.
Thank you.
Be happy. Don't even worry about other people, what they're telling you. Koi wune jam kalamat farik, don't worry about them. It's not Ranapan and Lipin as a this Fakir man, he's doing a great job. He forgive people who love him. Everybody hates him, which is the man didn't do something wrong. He wants South Sudaners to come together, 64 tribe to be a part of South Sudan and they build the country together and do things together. Opposite, but everybody hate the guy. You know what I mean? Somebody can you get Fakir beneath what this man is, he will talk nonsense. But somebody stay with the guy love the country more than anybody. That's why you don't get on Jama. Stick with Fakir. No matter what is happening, be with this man. He's the right guy. You know? And that's why the thing I love about Fakir, you know, when my uncle passed away, we went to Karama for Rumbek, and everybody was cussing him when he came out and the guy spoke. He spoke positive. I thought, oh my God, Wagabini Rumbega can lie to Kunu. When he come Gordon Water Zamachento, he speak different and positive thing about the guy, my uncle who passed away. He give the positive attitude what the guy work hard and sacrifice his life to save Southerners. But nobody will understand that. The only thing they blame you on the wrong things. That's why exactly. Your political way, the way you do things, I've been watching you for a long time. I never comment, but I've been watching you, you curse, you can, curse, and go, but last time I told her, let it go. Be positive person. Always be positive. No matter what is happening, be positive. And follow people and they will pull you down.
But I'm going to finish. I will finish up with one more song for that.